This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Grabing init. Wala pang wifi. Oo nga.
Paano ka nagpapatugtog?
YouTube. YouTube eh.
Paano ka nag-YouTube?
Generator. May generator kami.
Have you ever wondered kung paano nga ba ma-share ni Mark yung kanyang wifi dito sa mga taong to? Well, we'll find out.
Setting up a basic home network, you'll be needing these following materials.
What is a modem? It converts computers' digital information into analog carrier signals and vice versa. What is a router? It's layer 3 or network layer. This device is generally used to communicate between two or more different segments. The three main functions are packet forwarding, packet switching, and packet filtering. What is LAN cable? It connects devices on local area networks such as PCs, routers, and switches.
Now we have an active modem. You will be connecting the router with a LAN cable through its ports. So, you will be connecting the end of the LAN cable to the modem and then connect the other end of the LAN cable to the port at the back of the router. So, we just connect it like that.
After connecting the router to the modem, get the IP address of the router by opening the command prompt and type ipconfig. The default gateway is the router's IP address. Open your preferred web browser and type the IP of the router, and you'll be asked for a username and password of the admin page of the router. You can now change the name of the router or password.
There are two ways to connect to the internet.
One way is paggamit ng LAN cable. So, para magamit yung LAN cable, first, isaksak niyo yung first end doon sa port niya. Tapos, so, since nakita nyo, wala pa siyang wifi, wala pa siyang connection, yung other end, isasaksak nyo yung other end dun sa port na sa laptop. And then, you would see na mag-change yung non-Wi-Fi symbol, non-connection symbol to a computer symbol. That means connecting through the LAN.
Another way to connect is using the Wi-Fi.
Once we have done the connection, we will be showing you guys that our devices are really connected. So using the LAN cable, here are the two devices. You can see there their IP addresses, that they are connected, and that they are working with the website. For example, Car's computer on Facebook, and Tina's computer on Google. And the other one is, the other one is the Wi-Fi, where we connect it to the wireless network. So, here it is. It's the devices. So, each of them has their IP addresses. And you could see that it loaded its website. So as well as for the others. You can now tell that it has successfully connected through LAN and through the wireless network. During this process, a bunch of times you will be able to connect a bunch of devices, so such as your wireless gadgets through the Wi-Fi, your iPad, your phone, and your tablets. Also connecting your devices through the LAN cable, which includes 2 different laptops.
Hello, Miguel. Dating mga friends ko at ayaw ko sila ipakonect ng wifi ko. Ano gagawin ko?
Sige, pumunta na ako dyan.
Solution sa problem ni Mark ay MAC filtering.
Ano nga ba ang MAC filtering?
MAC address filtering, aka the link layer filtering, is a feature for IPv4 addresses that allows you to include or exclude computers and devices based on their MAC addresses.
Oh, saan ka galing?
Narnia. So, ganito lang gagawin mo. Punta ka sa IP address nung router, which is 192.168.1. Tapos, from there, punta ka sa wireless tab. Punta ka sa wireless MAC filter. Tapos, i-enable mo na permit yung PC mo lang ang makaka-connect. So, kailangan natin malaman ano ang yung MAC address. Alam mo ba?
Oo.
Sige. Type natin Tapos after nun, sasave na lang natin yung settings.
Ano ang MAC address?
MAC address stands for Media Access Control Address. And no, it is not related to Apple's Macintosh computers. A MAC address is a hardware identification number that uniquely identifies each device on a network. The MAC address is manufactured into every network card, such as Ethernet card or Wi-Fi card, and therefore cannot be changed.
In order to get the MAC address, click the network icon on the status bar and open the Network and Sharing Center. Click the name of the router and click Details. Your physical address is your MAC address. You can also look up the MAC address by clicking the wireless client list in the admin page of the router. It will show you all the connected devices with their IP and MAC addresses.
Let me show you that MAC filtering really works. Well, a fun fact is that you cannot do MAC filtering if it's connected via LAN. So it should always be connected through a Wi-Fi or a wireless network. So we go to the configuration of the router, and you can see wireless right there. And you go to wireless MAC filtering, and to see the MAC addresses of your devices, you just have to click this one since it's connected to the router. So let me show you that this iPad is really connected to the internet. So there, in a while it will not be. So you can see here the iPad's name is Mig's iPad. So this is his MAC address, which we will be copying and pasting it here. and then we just have to prevent the PCs that are listed, and then we click Save Settings. Now we click Continue, and as you can see, we have already disconnected Mig's iPad. As for here, he's not already connected. Now the question is, can he still connect? Well, we can check that. So we click this, and you see, he's now unable to join the network. And back filtering worked. Now, nasolve na natin ang problema ni Mark on how to share yung Wi-Fi niya sa iba. Let's talk technical. Here are the internet protocol layers involved in setting up a home network. What you're seeing right now is the level and the status of the connection. It is compared to having a bag full of mail in the mailbox that needs to be delivered to the post office using a mail truck. What you're seeing right now is the IP address. This is tantamount to your home address, which basically gives the source a destination for a certain data or connection. What you're seeing right now is the MAC address of a certain computer. The link layer is like the transport layer, but only with smaller scope. Just imagine sending a mail from your house to the mailbox instead of sending it directly to the post office. This is a LAN cable and this is the Wi-Fi symbol.
I'm Marc Tanenggee.
I'm Carl Anthony P. Genio.
I'm Miguel.
At ako po, si Alex Cuartero. You're the Netbeans. Sign out.